ascoltando Le Mattine con Vittoria su CFMB 1280.
CFMB 1280.
Bentrovati in questa nuova ora insieme e noi abbiamo un sacco di ospiti oggi. Allora inizio prima, intanto Alexis Leblanc in regia. Ragazzi, seguitemi bene perché abbiamo Kris Leblanc qui con noi in diretta. Buongiorno Kris.
Buongiorno.
Abbiamo con noi anche Natalie ma dietro le quinte e poi abbiamo la leggenda del wrestling Jacques Rougeau. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, ciao ciao.
Buongiorno, oggi faremo l'intervista in italiano. No, just kidding. We try to translate a bit in Italian too, but we're gonna go in English, I guess, or in Italian.
English, French, or Spanish, maybe a little bit. Italian.
Assolutamente, facciamo tutto. Allora, tu sei una grande leggenda del wrestling, tutti qui ti conoscono, cioè non c'è persona qui che non abbia sentito parlare di te. But today you are here to present a huge event coming here in Montreal.
Yes, it's a huge event that has been happening for a year and a half now. It started last year. My girlfriend and myself started a new project called Wrestling Academy, la Lutte Academy, and it's great. We were inspired by the show in Quebec that was a Star Academy with the singers, you know, where they'd recruit the best singers and eliminate them week after week, and finally the big prize, you go sing with Celine Dion at the Bell Center, you know, and so we were inspired by that to do something like that with Wrestling Academy. So last year I sent some invitations to all Canada, all the small little leagues across Canada, and to send videos in, like, you know, a little video, a 30-second video where they show 15 seconds of their best moves in the ring and 15 seconds of how they speak, you know, like doing a wrestling interview before their match. They're in character. And so we chose the best ones of them, and then we brought them to Montreal, and we've been doing elimination contests in 4 events during the summer, and it's been doing really well.
È fantastico, un progetto incredibile. Allora ragazzi, questo progetto ha già 1 anno e mezzo sulle spalle, ispirato in realtà da un altro progetto chiamato Star Academy, in cui in realtà si parlava di musica e sì, c'erano le eliminazioni e c'era il premio finale per poter cantare con Celine Dion. I guess in that case in Lutte Academy the final prize is not sing a song with Celine Dion.
No, it's not Celine Dion, but the prizes are huge. The last year, I got to tell you, we started this to the first year, it was 4 prizes of $5,000.
Wow.
And then it was spending 3 months at the Nightmare Factory in Atlanta, Georgia, with 5 days of training with 3 of the biggest superstars in the world.
Wow.
for like 3 months. And we're talking about QT Marshall and a big superstar of AEW right now, a big league across the world. And then there's Billy Gunn, who is a Hall of Famer of the WWE, and Cody Rhodes, who was just at WrestleMania like a month ago in front of 80,000 people in Los Angeles. He works for WWE. So, you know, so those 3 coaches, they take my winners for 3 months and they train them for 5 days a week for 3 months, plus the $5,000. So that was just amazing.
Allora ragazzi, non si canta con Celine Dion, l'avete capito bene, il premio in denaro, ma soprattutto c'è la possibilità di potersi allenare 5 giorni a settimana per 3 mesi con i più grandi, messi a disposizione per ovviamente i vincitori. Una cosa che mi sono dimenticata di tradurre prima è che la cosa interessantissima in questo nuovo mondo è che tutti quelli che parteciperanno a Lutte Academy si sono iscritti o comunque hanno provato a partecipare inviando dei videoclip di pochissimi secondi, 15 secondi, con le loro migliori mosse, anche per provare un po' a parlare, vedere insomma come se la cavano anche un po' con la telecamera. I guess in your days it was different. You don't send just a video clip with all your best move
no, it was
I guess it was different.
It was different. We were recruited different. We were recruited by our reputation. Like, you know, the people that would hear about us, you know, like when the WWF heard, what they did is they started a federation, the WWF, WWE, they started a federation where they went to check out the best wrestlers of every country, of every province, but it's people that were talking about them, and so so it was different. It was but to come back to the competition, I just want to tell everybody that this year is so amazing, because this year the 3 winners are going to win $10,000. You know, so we're upgrading 5,000 more for the winners. You know, because when they go for 3 months to Atlanta, they got to rent a place, they got to get some food, they got to lodge themselves, they got to have a car. So last year with $5,000 Canadian, when you go to the U.S., it was not very, very much money. It was $3,500 U.S. So this year, that's why we brought it up to $10,000. So it'll be about $7,500 or $8,000. So they'll have enough money to just go and do their thing over there.
Jacques ci teneva a ricordare che il premio finale in denaro copre veramente tutte le spese, oltre $10,000 per ogni every winner.
Yeah, every winner has each.
Ok, ragazzi, 10.000 a testa per ogni vincitore, che invece magari gli altri...
Two men, one woman.
2 men, 1 woman. Let's talk about the woman, because usually the wrestling, I mean, I came really from, in my days, the wrestling, it was really famous and known because the men, but what's the role of the women for...
Well, you
Who
know,
doesn't know?
Well, the good thing now, as we know, women are taking more and more place in society with sports and with things that men used to do. Like, women are taking their place, and they're making their place. But the good thing about it and the bad thing about it, you must explain that very well. For me, the bad thing about it is a lot of women have been used for their sexuality, like, you know, sexy costumes, sexy,
I remember that.
You know, and that's not what we do at Wrestling Academy. We take the woman and we show the woman for what they can do and not what they look like. It's very important that you explain it to people. So they all have conservative bathing suits. There's nothing sexy. They're just going in there and performing. We like to have the woman for what they can do, not what they look like.
È incredibile, perché poco tempo fa si parlava proprio, per esempio, di come sono vestite le pallavoliste, spesso sessualizzate. In questo caso Jacques ci ricordava e ci teneva proprio a sottolineare che nell'Academy il mondo è molto cambiato. Cioè, se prima le donne erano molto sessualizzate, soprattutto con i costumi, con i vestiti, in questo caso no, si guarda soltanto veramente allo sport, a quello che possono dare all'interno dello sport, e anche i costumi sono...
mucho importo.
Ed è molto importante.
Molto importante. The kids could come to my show because
I bambini possono andare al suo show.
6 years and older.
Ok, ragazzi, dai 6 anni in su potete portare anche i vostri figli e nipoti.
There is no violence.
Non c'è violenza. Just a show.
There's no chairs.
No chairs.
Tables.
Okay, that's what I meant before.
So you could tell them no chairs, no tables.
Ragazzi, non ci immaginiamo il wrestling degli anni 90. No middle finger. Vabbè.
No.
Legal. No, it's not legal.
No. It's no. So it's really family orientated.
Ragazzi,
it's
quindi è uno spettacolo per tutta la famiglia.
It's la lucha libre da Walt Disney.
But I don't know what's lucha libre.
Wrestling in Spanish.
It's Mexican style.
Spanish. Yeah. I'm going to teach you Spanish.
Thank you so much.
It's la lucha libre, and so what it is actually it's based on high flying, acrobatics,
nice.
Costumes, charisma. You know, everything, and so it's great for the family. A great
Fantastic.
show for the family.
So this first part of the event went sold out like right away. We're really happy for you.
Thank you very much.
That's really important.
But we worked very hard. It didn't happen just like that.
No.
I'll tell you. We went to visit a lot of companies, and you know, I've been doing something really that helps me a lot. In the last 25 years, I've been going to almost every school in Quebec and giving conferences against bullying. You know, intimidation, because I was bullied in the big league. I had problems in the big league. I had a very bad experience. So I took that experience and I went to the schools for 25 years and helped the kids how they could face bullying without using violence.
E questo risultato non arriva dal nulla. Il sold out dell'evento di cui parliamo è andato sold out perché lui ha lavorato duro per tutti questi anni, andando in tutte le scuole del Quebec a parlare di bullismo. Anche lui ha subito bullismo nella sua vita e ha proprio colto l'occasione per andare a parlare nelle scuole come affrontare la situazione, insomma, comunque come combattere il bullismo, e questo è veramente straordinario da parte tua. It's really extraordinary things that you've done.
But I'll just to say that I did a conference like in this school last year, and the principal he bought 50 tickets, 50 tickets to bring the kids to come see the show.
Cioè, capite, il preside della scuola dopo la conferenza e tutto, cioè che dice va bene, grazie, ciao, no, ha detto aspetta, compro 50 biglietti e ci mando i ragazzi, perché lo ricordiamo, è uno spettacolo per famiglia.
But you know what's so fun about this project that we have and this product is like the time that the parents spend with their kids. You know, they cherish this moment, and 20 years from now they're going to look back and the kids are going to be grown up and they're going to say, Papa, I remember when you brought me and we had some fun together, you know, so it's a good family time to spend together.
È veramente l'occasione giusta per, come dire, spendere o comunque investire un po' di tempo con i propri figli, anche con i propri genitori, e avere un po' di tempo di qualità insieme, che spesso manca. Ecco, questa è l'occasione giusta per farlo. Vogliamo ricordare for the next show, everything is going to be sold out.
Yes.
It's already sold out,
Yeah.
but we have a next one.
So the 7th of May was the first part of the quarterfinals. That was sold out. And then the next Sunday on the 4th of June, that is sold out also. However...
And by the way, we have Umberto Tozzi concert, so...
and you have your seats waiting for you. Alexi and Victoria, you have your seats waiting for you for the show.
You.
And I want you to come witness this, because you see, now I talk, but I want you to come back on the air and say,
and later,
oh, Jacques is no good, or Jacques is... Anyway, but...
Check, because you're on the ring?
No, I'm a
you
commentary.
Are the king
I'm
of
the
ring,
voiceover, so I do
this
the
time
commentaries.
Change, yeah,
the commentaries.
Right.
And but all this to say that on the 20th of August is going to be a great night too. And now there's tickets available for that. And it's the semifinals. So what is the semifinals on the 20th of August? Is the best of the 7th of May. Those that have not been eliminated, and the best of next week that are going to compete together, the best against the best. So they're coming again the 20th of August to meet each other, and then on the 17th of September is the grand finale at the Club Soda in Montreal. All 4 events are there, and something very special. I don't want to tell you too much because I want you to, but QT Marshall, who's the owner of the wrestling school in Atlanta, he's going to be live in Montreal on the 20th and not only that, here's the bonus. For those who have been eliminated, all the wrestlers so far that have been eliminated, QT Marshall's going to choose one of them, and he's going to wrestle one of them live on the show on the 17th of September.
Chris, we had to buy all the tickets.
I'm going to that one.
So that's going to be very exciting, because like he's a superstar, you know, he's a world superstar, but he's going to come to Montreal and wrestle one of the guys that he eliminated, because QT Marshall is the one who eliminates everybody after every show, you know. So it's pretty amazing what's happening.
Yeah, really, guys. I guess I ask everything that I can. I can ask more, of course, but I guess
just tell the people in Italian that they could, starting next Monday, not this week, next Monday, they could go on clubsoda.ca, to purchase tickets for the 20th of August semifinals and the 17th of September finals. But in the meantime, what's very important, mucho importante.
La cosa più importante, cioè non solo potete arrivare andare sul sito Club Soda e comprare i biglietti dal prossimo lunedì per le date di agosto e settembre, ma...
And what's very important is right now you could go on wrestling-academy.ca. Write that down, wrestling-academy.ca, and you could go follow the competition. The 7th of May is already on there. Next week's show is going to be on there too. So you'll be able to go and follow the competition to see how it works, if you like it, if it appeals to you. And then if you like it, then you could go and buy your tickets for the finals and the semifinals.
Allora, se proprio siete super curiosi, noi adesso condivideremo anche tutto sulle nostre pagine Facebook, ma vi ricordo che anche su dopo lo tradurrò anche in italiano, comunque su Wrestling Academy Trovate anche uno dei primi incontri, lo potete vedere su YouTube, è già disponibile. Dopo cerchiamo di condividerlo anche noi sulla nostra pagina Facebook, così lo potete recuperare facilmente. Io penso che ci siamo detti un sacco di cose e potremmo continuare a parlare per ore. Chris, you was really silent.
Well, yeah. Well, I wanted.
You were great, Chris. You were great.
Thank you, Jacques. You know,
But anyway, I
I'm
have
your
to
wingman.
say
What can
thank
I-
you to you because he
was
wrote
gonna-
me one day, told me why you wanna.
Well,
met,
I was going to say, having been to Jacques' show, and he's right, it's family orientated. Bring your kids; they're going to have a blast. And going back to what he was saying about the women, one of the women's matches I saw was absolutely incredible. This young woman from Alberta, was 17.
Zoe Sager and Riley Rose.
Riley Rose,
Yeah,
young kid, and bouncing off the ropes.
And this show
was
coming
amazing.
up on the next Sunday, it's amazing because there's a tag team match, like 2 against 2, and there's 4 women, and out of those 4 women, there's 3 of them that have already had tryouts in WWE and Impact Wrestling. So the talent is absolutely amazing. And all the talent that's coming in from Alberta, from all over, from Île-Prince-Édouard, from New Brunswick, all the provinces, it's amazing. It's the first time in Canada that all the provinces are working together for one
So
competition.
it's the first time?
Yeah.
È la prima volta in cui tutte le province, o meglio, vengono da tutte le province per gareggiare.
And right now, this competition, because of the $10,000 prizes and because of the 3 months at the Nightmare Factory, it is now recognized worldwide as the biggest wrestling contest on the globe.
Ragazzi,
right now.
stiamo parlando la più grande competizione di wrestling nel mondo, un po' perché, come dire, il premio finale è altissimo, $10,000, poi parliamo dei 3 mesi in Academy. Ho detto qualcosa, I said something wrong?
No. I was going to add one thing for those who don't know. I mean, the respect that Jacques Rougeau has earned from his peers in wrestling. Hulk Hogan wrestled Jacques Rougeau in Montreal in WCW, and Hulk Hogan did the right thing, and Jacques Rougeau has a clean win over Hulk Hogan.
You know Hulk Hogan, right?
Oh, of course.
Hulk Hogan let me win in Montreal. I'm the only Canadian to ever beat Hulk Hogan in Canada. So he was very nice to me. Thank you, Chris, for bringing that
You're
up.
welcome.
I don't.
I think it's it's
Usually
amazing.
I do it.
It's right.
Now it's fun. It's fun to hear someone else do it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you guys to being here. Thank you, Chris, to bring a legend here, a legend of the ring.
Alexi,
We can
I
say
didn't
that.
hear nothing from you. Are you still with us? Yes.
Il papà.
He's quiet, huh? Very quiet.
He's quiet, but he's the best.
So you put him in his place, huh?
No.
It's funny. I didn't know Alexis was a wrestling fan until one year at our company Christmas party.
He's a wrestler.
We're just in the hotel room, and I hear wrestling on his phone. I'm like, Alexis, you're a wrestling fan. Oh, okay, cool.
Well, Alexi, I'm really looking forward for you to come to see the show next Sunday, and I want you to be honest. I want you to come back here and tell everybody what you thought about the show. Same thing.
Don't
for
worry,
you,
I'm gonna
Victoria.
translate in Italian.
And Victoria,
Pleasure.
I want your honesty because and that why it's so important to me is because I could tell the world is great. But if you come and see it
The other
and you
people.
tell the truth, then it's a lot more credible than if I'm saying it's great. So you come back and say what you really honestly think of it, and I guarantee
With
you
great
this is one of the best projects I've been in the wrestling business for 45 years.
I know it's
and this is one of the best things that I've ever put together in my whole life. And thanks to Natalie who's with me there. You don't
Thank you,
see her.
Natalie.
She's my girlfriend, but she's my rock.
Absolutely.
she is my rock.
That's
yeah.
why she is with us. We cannot hear her, but she's there. Thank you, Jacques Rougeau.
Merci beaucoup, Victoria, and really appreciate Alexis and Chris. Thanks for having
You're
me
welcome.
here. And ciao, and buongiorno to all the Italian-speaking people.
Grazie, Jacques Rougeau.
Avete ascoltato Le Mattine con Vittoria? Vi aspetto da lunedì al venerdì dalle 10 alle 13 su CFMB 1280.